Alright, so I'm out here to school. Hey!
I didn't see you here when I went to set the alarm by the front door.
I just pulled in. I just pulled in. I'm just going to be right at the playground. I'm not going to come. So I'm coming over here to a school. That was the principal. He actually let me come out here. I emailed him for permission. He said yes. So I'm going to come out here with this $40 Harbor Freight metal detector. And in a couple more days, I'm going to come back out here and see if I can find anything that I missed. Now, some of this mulch was just put down here, but some of it is fairly old, so I'm gonna definitely stick to the playgrounds and the benches over here so that I don't set off any alarms. But I'm gonna check and see how this Harbor Freight machine will do. I found within like 5 minutes in my yard, I did find a square nail. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know how this machine does out here. So with this Harbor Freight machine, you have volume control, you have the discrimination or tones, and I've learned that if I turn it up a little bit, it'll kind of cut out some of the chatteriness. And this is the sensitivity, and then you can discriminate over here, but I'm gonna leave it on all metal. So let's see how well this Harbor Freight $40 does. Alright, so first find within the first couple minutes is kind of on the surface. Yep, that's what it was. Looks like a little bracelet. And this is an elementary school, so I'll probably find a lot of stuff like this. Actually, here's another little bracelet. So there's two little bracelets that a kid lost. But hopefully I'll find some other stuff. Here's a third bracelet like this. So some kid came out here, was playing, and just lost their bracelets. Some of these targets are saying that they are over 10 inches in the ground, and I'm not digging 10 inches. These are not big playgrounds, so it's not going to take me long to look over them with this. But like I said, I'm going to see what I can find with this machine and then come back, because I'm getting a better machine in the mail actually today. Today I have a delivery, so I can't stay out here long. I have to sign for. So I'm not going to be out here long with this, but I figured I'd bring it out here and then bring the better one out here probably Saturday and see which one actually, if the other one doesn't perform better, I'm going to be very upset because it was more expensive. But alright, so this is the pinpointer that comes with this metal detector. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and it seems to be pretty good. I'm going to try it out right here because it's saying that there's something in here. And it actually does seem to be a pretty good pinpointer. So let's try it out and see if we can find what it's saying is in here. Something, oh, there's a nail. So that pinpointer picked up this little nail. So I mean, that's pretty good for a cheap, this pinpointer was $20. So that's pretty good for this cheap pinpointer and for the cheap metal detector. So I mean, for $20, that's pretty good. So far I've only found junk, but look at that little Lego piece. Alright, so I have my first penny find of the day. Let's see if I can get a date. Let's see, it's definitely a penny. Looks like a 1991. So first coin find of the day is a penny that is a 1991. So the detector is saying there's something in here. So let's see if we can find it. Oh, it's a little clip off of a book bag or a keychain or something. It's crazy how this machine can pick up this little stuff. But it's doing a good job, I mean. So the first pretty cool find, a square nail. I just found it out here beside the playgrounds, but farther away from the school. So it's pretty cool. My first square nail out here. I must say, this thing, it does a good job picking up stuff. I mean, it picked up that. It's crazy. Alright, here is some stuff that I found. Cans, bracelets, just random stuff. A lot of foil, that's not even all of it. A lot of nails and stuff, that's not even all of it. Some pull tabs, and 3 pennies. Now, what I'm going to do real quick is try to see if this machine will discriminate out foil, period, because that's what I found the most of. It seems to love foil. So I'm going to see if I can get it to discriminate out even more than what I have it on. So right now, that's what foil sounds like. They all kind of sound the same. So they all kind of sound the same. I'm actually going to move this over here. And I'm going to move these over here. Alright, so I'm going to try to discriminate out at least the foil, because I feel like if it could discriminate out the foil, that would be great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it all the way to 10 for discrimination. Still doesn't. Everything else still kind of the same. Everything's all still kind of the same, so let's see. Let's put discrimination on. Okay, if you cut discrimination on, then it will not pick up the foil. That's good to know. But it misses a lot of stuff. Huh. So let me try cutting this up. So discrimination's on, but this right here is, I'm going to put it about halfway. And you can barely hear the foil. Good tone for that. Okay tone for that. You can hear that. You can hear that. Does the pennies and it does the cans. So it barely picks up the foil when it's halfway. Let's turn it a little bit more. Okay, so 3/4 of the way it does not pick up foil. Still pick up the nails and stuff. Won't pick that stuff up. Pick up the bracelets. Pick up the pull tabs. Pick up the drinks. Pick up the aluminum. So what I'm really trying to get rid of is the foil, because the foil got me today. So with discrimination on, so with this lever pushed up and that about 3/4 of the way, it'll pick up most of this other stuff, but it discriminates out the foil. At least that lets me know that it does discriminate. So if you're out and you're finding a lot of foil, you can cut on to about 3/4 of the way and get out a lot of that foil. Make sure you have this flipped up discrimination, and hopefully that'll help you guys out. I'm gonna set the sensitivity up a little bit more. Still no foil. That's all I have to use today, because that's all I found. But like I said, I'm gonna come back to the same spot and I'm gonna try going over this with my new machine that you guys will be seeing. So this is just a taste of the stuff that I found. A lot of junk, but that's what happens when you come out to a playground. So, but that was the Harbor Freight $40 metal detector and the $20 handheld. So I put it through its paces today. You guys can tell me what you think, but for $40, I think it does a decent job. And it's 40, literally for all that, it was 60, like 3. So for 63, you can get a handheld and a metal detector that will discriminate at least a little bit. So you guys make your own choice, but if I had a kid, this would be the one I would probably start them on if I was low on cash and didn't want to spend a lot of money on their first metal detector. That is my opinion. Take it for what you will, but that's what I say. This metal detector would be great for a kid or someone just starting out. I had fun with it out here. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already, and just keep digging.